going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here on this hump day, early afternoon. It is 12:38 in the p.m. And I thought that I heard something outdoors, and I did. We have a little unboxing to do. And if you've checked out my channel before, if you've checked it out over the last couple of weeks or so especially, you'll see that I did a video showcasing my collection of action figures and things that I have. And I've waited and waited and waited to do it because they're always releasing things. So, you know, I tried to wait. But if you watch the video, I mention that I'm getting these figures here, and I kind of show a picture of them in that video. However, go check out the channel and go back in the probably the random playlist if you want, and you should be able to see where I showcase all my action figures. So, you know, I've waited. These started coming out in like 2020 or 2021, whatever it is, and if you keep waiting, I mean, you know, the figures keep coming out, so what if they keep coming out the next 5 or 10 years? So I don't get to do a video showcasing them for the next 5 or 10 years, or do I take a chance and just go ahead and do it? So that's why I went ahead and finally did a little video. So let's go ahead and open this little box of goodies here and see what we got. I know what we got. And if you watched that video, you would know what I got. So I'm sure you all remember. I'm sure it was probably the first thing on your mind. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So come on, get through there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Do it, baby. Do it. Do it to it. All right. So I must say, first of all, I am a box collector, and what that means is, well, I keep everything in the box. I don't open them. The only ones that I do open are like special release boxes where they don't have windows in them where you can see. It's just a box with a picture and stuff, so I have to open up the box and kind of look and see what I got going on. So anyhow, what we'll do first is we'll show the one that's kind of a little different, in a different line. So again, I try to kind of clue people in on what we're doing here. I collect the Masterverse line of characters. The Masterverse line started when the Netflix original series, He-Man and Masters of the Universe, Revelation and Revolution started back in 2020, 2021, whatever it was. And that's when I started collecting. As soon as the very first wave hit, I started collecting. I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and collect. I haven't done this since I was a kid, so I want to collect these. So it's the Masterverse line that I really collect for. However, sometimes I'll get a character or something on another line because I'm not sure if they're going to release it for the Masterverse. So this is one of those characters, and I'll explain. And hopefully she's in good condition. Let me give it a quick once over. Card looks good. Okay, everything looks good. And yeah. So what we have here is the Master Universe Origins cartoon collection. And the Origins line has been going on for about 5 or 6, 7 years, something like that. Did I say 6, 7? Anyway, they've been going on for as long as the Masterverse line, maybe a year or two longer, something like that. But they're releasing some figures now that are the cartoon collection that resemble the characters from the 80s Filmation cartoon, if you recall, the very first He-Man cartoon. So what I did was I got finally a queen to go with my collection. And again, the reason I did this is because I don't think Masterverse is going to release a queen. Now, they released a king a wave or two back, but it wasn't from the Revelation Revolution Netflix show. It was New Eternia. So the Masterverse line has a few branches on it. New Eternia is one of those branches. It's the characters with, maybe an old school twist to them, or a new school twist, or a combination of it, or something maybe from some artwork or different stuff like that. So I got the king in the Masterverse line, but I don't think they're going to release a queen. So they just released the queen in the Origins cartoon line, and I got her. Now, she pales in comparison to what these nice Masterverse figures are. Yeah, she resembles the cartoon. However, she's a smaller figure. These are like 7-inch figures, and some of them are a little taller than that, and these are about 5.5 or so, and just kind of little bit smaller and not quite as impressive. But I'm glad I got her, and she has what looks to be a comic, mini comic book in there as well. Behind her, the square. Back in the 80s, they used to come with little comics. So anyway, we got Queen Marlena and her little space woman helmet thing. If you don't know the history of Queen Marlena, she's actually from Earth, and she somehow ended up in Eternia, and her and King Randor ended up together. So there we go. We got Queen Marlena. Alright, let's look at this one next. Now, this is the Masterverse line of characters. Let me check out my packaging here. Yeah, wish they'd do the tape a little neater on there, but it's alright. As long as everything looks good, I'm good. Okay. So this character here is called Dragstore, and it's going to be kind of hard to see, guys, and I apologize. It's kind of dark looking, but you can look it up online if you're that interested. He actually has a wheel on his chest. The original one from the 80s had the wheel on the chest and a little zip cord thing that you could pull, and it would go across the floor. I never had it. I was getting out of Master Universe and all that, probably about the time that was coming out. But this one here has the wheel, plus he has wheels that you can stick on his hands. He doesn't have the ripcord, he doesn't have the action, but you can kind of roll it, I guess, a little bit. And again, very sorry it's kind of dark, but again, if you're that interested in it, you can Google and all that good stuff. And some nice artwork there. And he is with the Horde. That's the evil group of characters on the She-Ra, Princess of Power side of things. So he's with the Horde. Some good artwork. So that's cool. That's an interesting character. Kind of interesting. And sometimes we get little clues on the box for what may potentially come out. And we have another one up here. I think his name is Extendor or something like that. Somewhere in there. So he might be coming down the line later. Who knows? I wish they'd be a little bit more open and forthcoming and let us know everything that's going on, what we can expect, and all that. But it seems like you can't find anything out until they want you to. So we have Dragstore, and now we have another Princess of Power figure, and it is actually let me check the packaging first. Okay, everything looks good. And this one here is Despara. Despara. And if you know anything about the story of Despara, you know it's actually Adora. And if you know anything further, you know Adora is actually He-Man's twin sister. She was taken by the Horde when they were just little babies. So Despara is kind of her character that she turns into, I guess, you know, once she joins the Horde and she grows up and all that. And so anyway, and she has the little mask and some stuff like that. So she's actually three people. She's Adora, she's Despara, and she's She-Ra, Prince of Power. So just some artwork there. Always like some artwork looking at the stuff. So anyway, so that's the three figures that we got today. Very glad I got them. And they have another character that I'm waiting for it to go on pre-order. And the character's name is Wondar. And it's going to be a Walmart exclusive. And unfortunately, Walmart exclusives are kind of a pain, it seems like. This will be the first one that I'm going to try to get. But it seems like everybody has a problem getting their Walmart exclusives. They end up canceling pre-orders and stuff, so I don't know. And I don't know when he's coming out. But I'll be getting that one when he does. And we're going to have some more reveals along the way here, hopefully shortly, from Mattel on some new figures in the Masterverse line. Hopefully, I think they're going to do some on the Princess of Power side in the Etheria line. Etheria is the planet where She-Ra is. Eternia is where He-Man is, and Etheria is where She-Ra is. So hopefully we're going to get something on the Rebellion side, the good side of the She-Ra, because we already got like most all the Horde, the evil. So hopefully we'll get that. And they're going to be releasing, I'm sure, figures from the new He-Man and the Masters of the Universe movie that's coming out this year. Which actually they just dropped a teeny tiny trailer hint today. And a little sneak peek, but tomorrow they're going to drop the full trailer. So you know, I don't know if I'm going to collect the movie line because it's just going to be a lot of the same characters that I've already got. It's just the movie version. And I already have some movie versions that they've released for the 87 movie, which I wish they would have released more, but they haven't. So I don't know if I'm going to collect all the ones from the new movie or not. It just depends on how they look, on how I feel about it, because I've already got a dozen He-Man, a dozen Skeletor, Evil-Lyn, Teela, Man-at-Arms, etc., 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 and, you know, they start milking you a little bit. They still have dozens of characters that they can release, especially on the Princess of Power side, and still plenty that they can put out on the He-Man side. So, anyway, so that's where we're at. Got these new figures in, and I need to get a new. I'm gonna go ahead and stutter. I need to get a new shelf and get put up, and so I can get some of these going up. I've already got some others over here waiting for a shelf, plus these. So I need to get me a new shelf put up there. So anyway, guys, I hope you appreciate a little unboxing, fun stuff that I do here on the channel. It does, for me, go along with health and fitness, which this channel is based around, because this makes me happy, and it's, you know, mental, that kind of thing, mentally happy and physically happy. It makes me smile like that. So, you know, I don't mind showing stuff like this on this channel. If you collect anything, let me know in the comments. Don't be scared. Let me know. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host who keeps trying not to burp. And don't forget, guys, get up, get out, get red, do it to it, and collect things, work out, eat decent food, and try to enjoy life. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get red, and do it to it!